Let's look at this set. 8 friends, Deepak, Arpit, Vishal, Bharat, Pranav, Vineet, Vikas, and Chirag, decide to play a game of poker, which is a game of cards. A pack of cards have 52 cards in them and 4 suits, namely spade, diamond, hearts, and clubs, and they are all referred to by the first letter. There are 13 cards of each suit from 1 to 30. 1 is denoted by ace, while 11, 12, 13 are denoted by jack and queen and king respectively. So far, if you're familiar with cards, no information is new. But even if you're not familiar, straightforward information, instead of certain numbers, there are certain symbols that are used. A game of poker is such that each player holds 2 cards with them, and there are 5 cards placed at the center, which is visible to all the players. A player has to make his game of 5 cards using the 2 cards in his hands and 3 cards from the center. The cards at the center with each player as shown in the table below. And then you have this table available. And then here a number 2s indicates a card of denomination 2 and a suit of spade. So Arpit has 2 of hearts, 2 of clubs. Vishal has 3 of spades, 6 of spade. Pranav has 5 of hearts, 7 of hearts. Bharat has 7 of clubs, 4 of spades, so on and so forth. And then you have question. A person is said to have got a straight if all the cards are in a sequence, but of different suits. How many players have got a straight? Okay, this is wonderful. A person is said to have a flush if all the cards are of the same suit, but not in a sequence. But he has got a straight flush if all the cards are of the same suit and are in a sequence. Flush if all the cards are of the same suit. Straight flush if they are in the suit and are in a sequence. How many players have a flush or a straight flush? So basically, players have 2 cards in their hand. Players have put 2 cards in their hand, and they have 5 cards in the center. Now, depending on what 2 you have and what 5 you have in the center, you get to discard 2 cards. You get to discard 2 cards and create a group of 5. Create a group of 5 such that any of these rules get followed. Now, if you are playing poker, of course, these rules would not be that far for you. But if you're not playing poker, or if you don't know the rules of poker and how do you interpret it, I'll go ahead and write it down. I'm going to write it down as A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will need more space. 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I will simply the data given to us at the top. It is difficult to ascertain what is being spoken of there until the time we make a table. So once you make a table, it should fall through slowly. There's also a variant where, as in this question type, think of it this way. In recent past, CAT has given questions about chess pieces where the rules are simple, as in they are like the rules you have in a proper chess match. So poker seems like the next place they would go to, perhaps. Okay. Now I will name it as spades. What were the different told here? Spades, diamonds, spade, diamond, heart, and clubs. And after recording this, what I'm doing is, see the ones that are present in the center, everyone has access to them. I'm going to say common. 2s is common, 4c is common. 4c is common. Then king of clubs is common. So 13. I'll go ahead. This is, oh, I put down ace here. No, 1 should be ace, and 11 should be jack, and 12 should be q, and 13 should be k. This is also common. And 6 of clubs is also common. And 7 of diamond is also common. These are cards that everyone has access to. Now, depending on where you have cards with you, you can go 2 of hearts and 2 of clubs. Hearts and clubs. Arpit is here. Vishal has 3 of spades, 6 of spades. So Vishal is here and Vishal is here. Pranav has 5 of hearts, 7 of hearts. So Pranav and Pranav. Bharat has 7 of clubs. Bharat. And 4 of spades. 4 of spades. Who has 4 of spades? Bharat. Then Chirag has 5 of spades. And 3 of hearts. This is of no use. Vineet has 8 of clubs and 9 of clubs. Deepak has Q of spades or 12 of spades. Deepak and Deepak. Finally, Vikas has 3 of diamonds. Vikas and ace of hearts. Vikas. Now we have the entire distribution, entire set of cards that are present with us. Let us get to individual questions. A person is said to have a straight if all the 5 cards in a sequence but of different suits. How many players have got a straight? Okay, let's check players in orderly fashion, in sequence but of different suits. Can I straight away rule out Arpit? Because, okay, or let's say Arpit, what cards does he have access to? The smallest card he has access to is 2. Then can he have a 3? No, 3 is not available at all. So Arpit is out. Arpit can't be the one who has a straight. Vishal has, the smallest card that Vishal has is actually a 2. See, the common card is accessible to everyone. The common card is, so Vishal has 2, Vishal has 3, Vishal has 4, Vishal does not have 5, Vishal has 6, Vishal has 7, but nothing else. But straightforward, we can say Vishal does not have a straight either. Okay, let's look at Pranav. The smallest card he has is 2. Then he does not have 3. Then he has 4. He has 5. He has 6. He has 7, but he does not have 8. And yes, Pranav is also used up. Cannot possibly have a straight anymore. Bharat. Let's see if Bharat has a straight. Bharat's smallest card is, of course, 2. He does not have a 3. Okay. He has a 4. He does not have a 5. Okay. He has a 6. He has a 7. He does not have an 8. Bharat is also used up. Cannot be a straight. Let's look at Chirag. Chirag's smallest card is 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Yes, Chirag, for Chirag, see the straight that he has, 5 cards in a sequence. The smallest card he has is 2, which is 2 of spades. And then 3 of hearts, which is present with him alone. Then he has 4 of clubs. Then he has 5 of spades. 5 of spades. And finally, he has 6 of clubs. This is a sequence. So Chirag should be counted. How about Vineet? 2 he has, nothing. 4 he has, nothing. 6 he has. 7 he has. 8 is there with Vineet. 9 is there with Vineet. Nobody has a 10. So Vineet also cannot have a straight. Let's look at Deepak. 2 he has, nothing. 4 he has, nothing. 5 he has, nothing. 6 he has, okay. 7 he has, okay. 8 he does not have. 9 he does not have. 10 he does not have. Deepak anyway has Q and Q, so anyway it is gone. And Vikas, he has 1, he has 2, he has 3, he has 4. Sadly, he does not have 5. 4 are here. He does not have 5. So Vikas is also out. So the only player who does have a straight 5 cards in a sequence but of different suits is Chirag. And how many players have got a straight? The answer is option A. Here, the challenge with the question is we have to go through every question, or every person has to be checked. Okay, next. A person is said to have a flush if all the cards are of same suit but not in a sequence. But he has got a straight flush if his cards are of the same suit and are in a sequence. How many people have a flush or a straight flush? This is amazingly simple. This is amazingly simple because all we have to do is within a column, you need to have two cards of the person. Sorry, you can within a column, let's say spades. Vishal has two cards here, but just one common. So Vishal cannot have spades, or Vishal cannot have a flush of spades. Can Vishal have a? Can Vikas have a diamond flush? No, not possible. In hearts, can somebody have a? Can somebody have a flush? No. 5 times mention you need. The 2 times will be the name of the player. 2 times is the name of the player, and 5 times is common. Can anyone entirely make a set of 5 cards within a single column? In first spades, nobody can have a flush. In diamond, nobody can have a flush. In hearts, nobody can have a flush. But in clubs, see, you have 3 commons and you have 2 Vineets. Vineet can have a flush. Vineet can have a flush. Straight, given the fact that only Vineet can have a flush, and even for Vineet, it is not 5 consecutive, not cards in a sequence. Nobody can have a straight flush. There are 0 people who can have a straight flush. But flush, only one person is possible, and that too is Vineet. So the answer to the second question is also A, 1. Next, a person is said to have 4 of a kind. A person is said to have 4 of a kind if he has 4 cards of the same denomination. He is said to have a full house if he has 3 cards of equal denomination and 2 cards of different but equal denomination. Okay. So 4 of a kind, if all 4 cards you have, which we can see, nobody has all 4 cards because not all 4 cards for any of the variants of cards has been used up. So 4 of a kind, nobody has. Now this full house, if he has 3 cards of equal denomination and 2 cards of different but equal denomination, he is said to have 3 cards of a kind if 3 cards are of same denomination. Okay, you have 4 cards of the same denomination, then you have a full house, then you have 3 of a kind if 3 cards of same denomination are present. 3 cards of same denomination is valid for Arpit. Can you see Arpit common is also going to be valid for nobody else. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is for Arpit and no one else. Do we have anyone else? No. For 3 of a kind, there is going to be Arpit. He's said to have 2 pair if there are 2 cards of one denomination and one more card of a different but equal denomination with it. See, 2 cards of two same denomination and one different is what is being sought. So let's see. I have Vikas here. Do I have Vikas here? One common he has got. Are there 2 commons in some row? No, Vikas cannot. No, I don't have Vikas. This is Vishal and Vikas. So sorry. I have Bharat and common. Do I have one more Bharat and common? No. Uh, Deepak. No. A person having cards. One type of card. Full house or 3 of a kind or one pair. Full house, nobody has got, I'm guessing, because 3 of a kind is only available with Arpit. 3 of a kind is only available with Arpit. So full house has to be accompanied by 3 of a kind and 2 cards matching up. 2 cards matching up. If Arpit common is used up here, I need 2 common in a row. We don't have that. So full house, nobody has. 3 of a kind, one person has. And then one pair, how many people have? Arpit has 2 pair, nobody here. Bharat has 1 pair. Bharat has spades 4 and club 4. So one person. Then Vishal has 1 pair. Bharat and Vishal have 1 pair. Then Pranav has one pair. Oh, Vishal has two pair. Sorry. I'll write it down. Uh, three of a kind is with Arpit. Next, Vikas no, Vishal no. Bharat. Bharat has one pair in 4 and another pair in 7. So he has two pair. So he should not be counted. Vishal has one pair. Vishal is here and Vishal is here. So Vishal should be counted. Pranav has one pair. Pranav is here and here. Okay. Anyone else who has another pair common? Let's see. And Deepak has one pair. Queen and queen. Deepak. So how many people have full house? Three of a kind or one pair? Three of a kind is one person, Arpit, and one pair is Vishal, Pranav, and Deepak. So how many people have either of these variants? There are four such people. Okay. Next, a person having neither of the cards mentioned above has a high card. The rankings in poker are of the order as shown below. Anyone who has played poker, again, you can understand these. These are very simple. So now, straight flush. Now, who will get the lowest rank? Who will get the lowest rank is being asked. Right now, hopefully we can see we had identified one pair was Vishal, Pranav, and Deepak. Three of a kind was Arpit. For straight, we had flush, we had identified Vineet. For two pair, we had identified Bharat. For straight, we had identified Chirag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people are already lined up. The only person who has not been grouped anywhere, the only person who has not been grouped anywhere, Arpit is used up, Vishal is used up, Pranav is also used up, Bharat is also used up, Chirag is also used up, Vineet is also used up, he has a flush, Deepak is also used up. The only person who is not used up anywhere is Vikas. And what is the what is the game that Vikas can play? Vikas will have, he's not in any of the groups earlier, so Vikas will have a high card. So who will get the lowest rank? The player who will get the lowest rank is going to be Vikas. And that is the entirety of this question. If this spurs you on to playing a little bit of poker and utilizing cards, that is wonderful. What I do want you to take away from this, even those who are familiar with poker, this set would not come naturally to you, as in it will not be something you do, oh, I know poker, so this set will definitely become easier. You need to have this table, and within this table, making sense of the common and the uncommon is going to be extremely important to arrive at an answer. That will be all for this.